Hello everybody, we're going to make you a Friday video.
Yeah.
And Eddie, what's that? You got a nice Eastonmade hat on there.
You know you got to send a hat.
Yeah.
You did.
And we're just going to give you a quick walk around of our new Eastonmade 2228 splitter with a 16-foot conveyor on it. And we've been wanting to do this for quite a while. And I had talked to Andrew from Eastonmade, and I'll tell you what, good company to deal with. The delivery was pretty much flawless. And
the machine is just built.
Oh, looking at the workmanship. So we're going to do just a walk around here before we get to our sawing video. And we got the log lift here, which everything is just so heavy duty. And when you look at the push plate and you look at that, put your hand there just for comparison. Look how big that rod is on that cylinder. And this thing is just, it's massively built. Got the auto split on it. You can adjust the height with the wedge hydraulically. There's your log lift. The hydraulic system is well thought after. It's I don't know what the gallonage is on that tank, but it has an oil cooler on it. So this thing has, you know, really well thought out. You got your gauges here. You got a gauge on the gas tank, and the gas tank is you know, basically very replaceable if something would happen to it.
Removable hitch.
Yeah, the hitch can be removed. So if somebody wanted to put it on site and you don't want nobody to borrow it. And then you got a 23 horsepower Vanguard, and they went with the Briggs. And you also got the backup starter if something would, like the battery would die or whatever. Here's the controls for the actual conveyor to lift it up and down and turn it on and off. Here's all your information you need to know. And this is the 7-way box wedge here. And this is the drag back arm. So basically, if it's a huge log, it just keeps slicing it and slicing it. And we're getting towards the Eddie side of the splitter. This is the off-bearing side, Ed.
Yeah, and this thing, what'd you say, 16?
16 foot, yeah.
Folds out.
And it's hydraulically driven off of the splitter, so you don't need a separate motor to run it, which is beautiful. So basically, when you undo this strap, this thing here is hinged up at the top, and these two wheels here, these will ride on the ground, and this thing will basically unfold, and then there's a couple locks up there, and it becomes one piece at that point. So it locks that chute together, and then these are adjustable legs because this thing is hinged and it follows it down. So there you go. You can load trailers, you can load bags. We're going to try them couple bags that Shaver sent us. And we also got a 6-way wedge, and this is what they call a 4-way tall wedge. So this is if you got the big boys and you want to just bust them into quarters, that will do you a good job. And then a 6-way wedge will probably be perfect for a lot of this stuff, but for now we're going to try it the box wedge when we first fire it up. And there it is. That's our new toy, and we're working on the Woodyard up here, so we'll take a quick walk back up in here. We're up at Uncle Edmund's, by the way, and everybody wants to know, who's Uncle Edmund? Well, he's all three of our uncles.
That sounds about
so
right.
yeah, we've been doing some tree clearing. We haven't been doing much filming up here. So Mr. Kabelko's been doing a good job, and we've been digging out a lot of stumps, and we're trying to get an actual wood lot up here to do just firewood processing and a couple solar kilns. So that's our next venture. And there's my old chipper, and we've been working our way back through the briar patch, and the trees that we've been cutting down, these are all going to get turned into firewood, and
no waste.
Yeah, there'll be no waste, and it's working out pretty darn well up here. It's, you know,
I think it's going to work for us.
Yeah, this will be a good place to break up firewood. We always been wanting to do this, And then we're going to have the solar kiln project coming up, and
we'll get some video when we're actually running it.
Yeah.
You know, you can watch it operate.
oh yeah, when we're splitting logs, and then we'll get some footage of running the excavator, but things are moving along. So today's sawing video is, now we know what it is. It's cucumber wood.
Yes, it is.
And nuts 319. Pete verified that.
It's a magnolia.
Yeah.
Is what it is. But it sells for poplar.
And then hopefully I can get it on film. Pete's going to knock down a couple big trees up here for us. We're going to get the professional involved.
We'll have to film. We'll film that. For sure.
I hope we can get it filmed. So, hey, enjoy the sawing video. The last, well, not the last. We got one more cucumber log to saw, maybe for a snack video. And we got some other things to saw this week coming up. So, enjoy the video, and we will catch you on the next one. Talk to you then.
All right, thank you.
Alrighty, let's get your Friday video started. And we're back on this mystery wood. Looks like poplar, don't smell like poplar. It just don't know what it is. So let's get rolling here. These are some longer ones. So we're going to probably sell it right as poplar. It should be very popular. All right, let's open the knees up a little bit more. Start about there. And I'm going to pull up a little bit here to turn it. Oh, we got to open the knees just a little bit more. And we got a good hold of it. Master dog down. And let's open this bad boy up. See what we have. All right. Yeah, at least you're getting a Friday video. I like when you guys come along. It's clear. That was funny this morning. We're looking at these logs, thinking we're going to saw white oak. I said, it doesn't smell like white oak. And it wasn't. Let's put that back to the knees. Master dog out of the way. Got some rot going on there. But that shows that we're human. We can be fooled. take one more and try to get through that ugliness. We might be cutting these boards down to 8s or 10s. Alright, let's lay it down. Alright. See what that looks like. A second to get caught up. There we go. I see ants and uncles. Alright. Put the doggies away. Alright. See where we're at in the pit. I can take one more and it'll get us down to a 6-inch, a little bit over 6. Alright, let's work north and south. Really don't take long to grade salt down to 4/4. Get up to the laser. There's a little flicker. One more time, get down to our 4. That'll put that pith about right in the center. All right, continue on here. clear what it is. Sighted up there. There's our little flicker. Perfect. And we'll take one from the other side. Yeah, it takes a minute, but yeah. There we go. That gets rid of our first one. And let's get our last one. I better open her up a little bit more. Liking where it's sitting. It's round, it's straight. Alright. You can always nudge it forward. It's not rolling, we're good where it's at. I'm going to take a little bit. We're going to have to lay this one down on the headlocks after this board because we are not going to clear that saw. Alright, let's put it down on the headlocks. A lot of people like that method, but I've been sawing for 34 years now, and you sort of do what you're comfortable with. So I could place it there. In fact, let's just place it there. It's just a better method to me. I don't know. Be below our magic number here in a second. Well, we are now, but little chunk off there. There you go. That'll work. We'll get rid of it in the end. We'll trim her later. No boom. That's a big chunk of wood there. Big wide boards there. All right, let's turn that back. Give them a minute to get caught up. A little boom. I think my drive coupling on my hydraulic pump's getting ready to let go. It's a chain link type of coupler. I hear it rattling when you get under load. And it's getting louder and louder, so might have to replace a coupling. Take us down to 12 inches. All right. We're getting there. We're gaining on her. Got a little boom. Slipping down behind there. Let me see if that's the problem. I don't know if I got something stuck there or not. Let me run them out a little bit. We're not going down to a final run yet anyway. Yeah, I gotta let me reset that cut. Always set going forward. There we go. pith. Oh, let's roll it back. Tell you what, let's see where this thing's sitting at. Well, it looks all right. And we got one more log to saw today for a snack video coming up. Center. I'm going to take one more. Just like Columbo would say, one more, sir. Give them boys a minute. And also we're waiting for our splitter to show up from Eastonmade. We're going to start busting some firewood up. Something different. See a little chunk of something fall off from underneath it there. Just hope that didn't mess up the face. Alright, here's my laser. Put you right back where you need to be. I'm going to turn it after this. Alright. Like the way Eddie did that with that stick. This bad boy up. Tell you what, we're going to turn it, we're going to leave it wide, then we're going to take it down to our final 4 at the end. We got a little happy there. Alright, let's clean that up a little bit. Perfect. Let's take it down to 4. That looks good. This them knots tinging away. These are a little fun to turn like this. There we go, there's our final 4. everybody. We will catch you here at the end. Well, there is your Friday Eve 2 logs, and yeah, it's some sort of poplar, and I don't know, but some of it was absolutely clear.
You got some wide boards out of that.
Yeah, some of it really just it was, and then that one had the aunts and uncles in it.
Ant infestation.
And this is your snack video.
It has no smell.
Yeah, it has. It's not, and it was real wet and heavy.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, well,
It stumped us for a little while.
yeah. So we're going to call it poplar.
That's poplar.
It's poplar.
We all agree. You
We all agree.
Absolutely.
All right.
what it is.
That's what it is now.
Until proven differently.
Until proven differently. So, hey, if you liked the video, do me a favor. Can you hit the thumbs up? And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. And I'm not sure what our next video will be, but I'm leaning towards we might be starting to cut some stuff for Russ Oles.
Yes.
We got a lot of framing lumber to cut. So we could be back into the softwood, maybe some red pine. I don't know.
Hey,
But-
don't forget to check out Time with the Eddie Horvath over on Eddie's channel.
Yeah, the lower end of the mill.
Yeah,
we
absolutely.
always appreciate that.
Always
And-
a little different viewpoint, that's all.
Yeah, and then Eddie's going to start doing some other stuff outside of the mill. And
I don't know if you'll be able to keep up with me.
yeah, alrighty.
You
Hey,
probably will.
thanks for coming along, and we'll catch you on next one. All right, bye-bye.
Thank you.